guys, don't forget to like this video and subscribe and hit that little bell right there so you can get notifications every time I upload a video. Okay? Enjoy. Hello guys, and welcome to Andy RTV. This is your boy Andy Matrix, and today I am not on camera. I'm just gonna be talking over some beautiful images about why Square Enix needs to make Final Fantasy anime for the fans, right? Why? So as you can see here, this is Final Fantasy 15 Noctis, and yes, there was a Final Fantasy 15 anime, but it was just like, you know, little episodes here and there, just kind of showing the trip of the Noctis and his friends traveling through the you know, the landscape, the country. Excuse me. And yeah, so the reason why Square Enix should make Final Fantasy anime is so that the new generation can get to know the other stories. So for example, a good example here, let's say Final Fantasy 1. The first Final Fantasy game, it was for the, you know, the old Nintendo, the NES. But not many, you know, there aren't many people that are willing to go retro in order to play that game. It's very different, it's very old, and some people just don't have the patience for it, especially with the graphics. Some people don't like the graphics because we're so used to the new graphics where everything looks so smooth, right? So that's one reason. Yeah, I'm sure some people will say, well, there's, you know, they get the new version of the old games, like Final Fantasy 2, was it Final Fantasy 3 and 4 is for the Nintendo DS, I believe. And yes, we do have those, but by making an anime, you're actually, you know, helping people view into what the old games were like, right? So, and also it kind of saves money. So instead of trying to like remake the entire like game again, let's say from the Nintendo version to PlayStation, instead of having to do all that again, you can simply make an anime, save a lot of money, and still have people enjoy the old stories, right? So let's say something like Final Fantasy 6, they can do an anime based on that. Final Fantasy 5, Final Fantasy 4, 5, 3, 2, and 1, all of those can all become anime. And what is it? I think one season of an anime can cost about, in Japan, can cost about 3 million, maybe 5 million. I think it's what, $250,000 per episode. You know, that's how much they pay, you know, the studios, which I think is horrible compared to America. But anyways, excuse me. But anyways, yes, and you know, I mean, take a look at the Final Fantasy 15 anime. It's very beautiful, and you know, we get the whole crew, Noctis and the crew, basically performing their spells, their magic, doing their little road trip, and I mean, it looks great, and it's a way for the new generation to kind of look back at the older things. You know, if they were to make, let's say, an anime of Final Fantasy 9, I would pay for that. You know, I would seriously pay for that. Take a look at the Final Fantasy 7 anime, Crisis Core, and the other like animations that they did for Final Fantasy 7, to kind of explain the story of Zack, Cloud, the Turks, and a little bit of Sephiroth, and what happened when Cloud fought Sephiroth in that reactor, you know, before he made it to Midgar. And yeah, so if you guys remember, this is actually the anime, the Crisis Core anime. And also, I would actually like to see a Kingdom Hearts anime, because it's already a manga. Kingdom Hearts has its own manga. It has a light novel, and I would just love to see it become an anime. That would be so cool. And I believe Disney. Yes, I actually made a video of this. Disney is planning on making a live-action series of Kingdom Hearts. And it actually makes sense because they have the entire universe already created. Live-action Aladdin, live-action Beauty and the Beast, so many live-action shows, and they can just add in those live-action settings where Sora goes into these worlds and interacts with these characters, right? So it's actually perfect if you think about it. So that is pretty much it. This is why I think, you know, Square Enix should make the Final Fantasy series into an anime for the new generation, and they can actually profit from it, you know, with merchandise, of course. You know, when an anime becomes popular, people buy merchandise, and then depending on, like, let's say Final Fantasy VI gets a lot of recognition with the new generation, they can actually remaster or revamp it, or remake, and that way they actually get to see which one, which Final Fantasy is more profitable, is more likely for them to be able to have a remastered version or a remake for it. I vote for Final Fantasy 9 and Final Fantasy 8 because those are two of the best. Final Fantasy 10 will be great as an anime. It does not need a remake because it was for the PlayStation 2 and it has pretty good graphics already and a battle system. And wow, that is it, guys. That is it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you like what I had to say. Make sure you follow me on Facebook, Twitter. Check out my blog, andyrtv.com. Like this video, leave a comment below, and subscribe to the channel. This is your boy, Andy Matrix, and I will see you guys later.